My name is Stephen Pryor. I'm Director of Digital Initiatives and Technologies for Library and Information Services at SIUE Edwardsville. Our 3D printer is a service that we launched last September after hearing about the technology and its use in schools and libraries. The technology has been around for at least 2 or 3 decades. The revolution now is with the price has come down significantly on the machines. It used to be something that you would only find in corporate research development. They would have $500,000 to spend on a rapid prototyping machine, and it would be in the back room for these very big corporations. I believe due to some patent expirations, the DIY maker movement has designed machines that people can build themselves and posted the plans online, and it has spurred development of a whole new class of 3D printing devices, and one of which is the MakerBot replicator that we are providing for the use of students at SIUE Edwardsville. The printer uses either ABS plastic or another material called PLA, which is a corn-based and biodegradable, so it's a little more sustainable. We're transitioning to that material. It comes in spools of filament, not entirely unlike a weed eater line. That is fed into a nozzle where it's melted and extruded in a very thin bead. And what happens is we take a digital model that someone has created, and it could be digital art, it could be parts for a machine. A popular thing that we've done a few of is actually, like I said, the plans are online for people to build their own 3D printers, and part of that is digital files for parts for 3D printers. So people will send us the files and we'll print out most of a 3D printer for them. Obviously you have to buy the motors and the pulleys and certain other things like that, but a lot of the framework. So parts for machines are one thing that you can print. What we do is we take that digital model and we run it through a software application that converts it into a series of slices that starts from the bottom, it goes up, and it creates thousands of cross sections of that digital model. And what the printer does is the print head with the nozzle on it draws each cross section on top of each other until the layers fuse together and it builds the solid object. Typically when schools and libraries talk about this technology, engineering students come up. That seems to be the first thing that comes to mind. Actually, the first people to use it were art students. We have a 3D scanner too that goes along with the project, and the art students brought their sculptures. We scanned them and printed duplicates in plastic on the 3D printer. So those were some of the first uses. We've had people, it's important to know that you don't, we'll accept designs from online repositories too. So we've had some people requesting models that are decorative or trinkets, keychains, iPhone cases. There's a lot of 3D models for iPhone cases out there. So we've printed some things like that too. The technology has gone from being rapid prototyping, model making for auto companies and things like that, now that it's in the hands of more and more people, creative individuals, students, even to university faculty. A lot of people are more comfortable actually designing in a computer these days, and rather than carving out of foam and wood, they will print on these types of machines. Really, the limit is the imagination.